It's all part of the game.
I heard you lost that important contract bid. How do you feel about it?
It's disappointing, but you know how competitive it is in our industry. It's all part of the game.
True. Sometimes you win. Sometimes you lose. Any lessons learned from this?
Definitely. We're going to analyze what went wrong and improve our strategy for the next bid.
That's a good approach. You can't win them all, but you can learn from your losses.
Precisely. It's all part of the learning process.
Well, don't dwell on it too much. There are more opportunities out there.
You're right. We'll bounce back stronger next time.
That's the spirit. Keep your chin up.
Thanks for the support. We'll keep pushing forward. It's all part of the game.
I'm so impressed by your dedication.
Have you been practicing the guitar every day? I heard you playing yesterday, and you sounded amazing.
Thanks. Yes, I've been trying to get at least an hour of practice in each day. I'm so impressed by your dedication to your own hobbies. It inspired me to stick with it.
That's great to hear. It's paying off. Your progress is noticeable. Any particular reason for the daily practice?
I've always wanted to get better at it, and I figured consistency is key. Plus, it's a nice way to unwind after a long day.
Absolutely. It's incredible what a bit of daily effort can do. What are you working on right now?
I'm learning some classic rock songs. It's challenging but fun. Next, I want to try composing my own pieces.
That's ambitious. I'm sure you'll do great. Have you thought about joining a local band or performing?
Maybe eventually. For now, I'm just enjoying the learning process. But who knows where it might lead?
Keep at it. Your dedication is really inspiring. I might pick up a new hobby myself.
It's all in the timing.
I heard you got that big promotion at work. How did that happen?
Yeah, it was unexpected. I guess it's all in the timing. A higher position opened up just when I was looking for new opportunities.
Lucky break, I suppose. What made you decide to go for it?
Well, I've been preparing for a while and felt ready to take on more responsibility. When the chance came, I didn't hesitate.
That's impressive. Some people wait forever for the right moment.
True, sometimes you have to create your own timing. But in this case, it aligned perfectly.
And now that you're in the new role, how's it going?
It's challenging, but I'm adapting. Learning as I go, you know.
You'll do great. I'm sure of it. It's all in the timing, and yours seems perfect.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. I'll give it my all and make the most of this opportunity.
That's a step in the right direction.
Have you heard about the new recycling program the city is implementing?
Yeah, I saw something about it in the news. They're adding more bins around the neighborhood, right?
Exactly. And they're planning to start a composting initiative too. That's a step in the right direction.
Definitely. It's about time they took more action on waste management. Our current system is pretty outdated.
Agreed. Plus, they're going to offer workshops on how to properly recycle and compost. It should help educate everyone on the best practices.
That's smart. Education is key. A lot of people want to do the right thing, but just don't know how.
Exactly. I think it'll make a big difference in reducing waste. And it might even inspire other cities to follow suit.
Hopefully. We've got to start somewhere, and this is a good beginning.
For sure. I'm planning to attend one of the workshops. Want to join me?
Absolutely. It'll be great to learn more and contribute to making our community greener.
That's the way it goes.
Did you hear about John's recent job interview?
Yeah, he told me about it. Unfortunately, he didn't get the job.
That's a shame. He seemed really excited about the opportunity.
He was, but sometimes things don't work out the way we hope.
That's the way it goes, I suppose. Job hunting can be tough.
Absolutely. It's a competitive market out there.
But I'm sure he'll bounce back. He's resilient and determined.
I have no doubt about that. John has always been resourceful.
Plus, every setback is a learning experience. He'll come out of this stronger and more prepared for the next opportunity.
You're right. Sometimes we have to face setbacks to appreciate our successes even more.
Exactly. And who knows? Maybe the right opportunity is just around the corner for him.
Let's hope so. In the meantime, we'll be here to support him through this journey.
Breakout starts suddenly about something undesirable, like war or disease.
Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days.
Did you hear about the outbreak of the flu in the northern region? It seems to have broken out over the weekend.
Yes, I saw that on the news. They said it spread quite quickly, and hospitals are seeing a high number of cases already.
It's worrying how these things break out and escalate before there's enough time to react properly. Are they taking any specific measures?
The health department is urging people to get vaccinated, if they haven't already, and they've started setting up additional vaccination stations around the city. They're also asking everyone to adhere to hygiene protocols more strictly.
That sounds necessary. It's a bit scary, though, how suddenly these outbreaks can occur. Makes you think about how interconnected everyone is.
Absolutely. And with how mobile everyone is these days, a small outbreak can turn into a widespread issue in no time. It just shows the importance of being prepared and vigilant.
True. I'll be sure to get my flu shot this week. Better safe than sorry, right?
Definitely a good idea. I'm planning to do the same.
Fuck me, I'm looking in the mirror, so foggy, but I've never seen clearer.
Get over, recover from, an illness or setback.
How are you feeling now? Have you managed to get over that flu you had last week?
Yes, I'm finally feeling better. It took a full week, but I think I'm over the worst of it.
That's good to hear. It's tough being sick and having to miss out on things.
Definitely. I had to postpone so many plans. It's frustrating, but I'm just glad to be up and about again.
Are you back to your normal routine then?
Mostly, yes. I started going back to the gym today, but I'm taking it slow. Don't want to push it too hard too soon.
Smart move. It's important to give your body the time it needs to fully recover.
Exactly. I learned that the hard way. Trying to rush back to activities never helps. It's better to take the extra time to fully get over the illness.
Absolutely. Here's to staying healthy and keeping it that way.
Boiled down to, be summarized as.
Swagger down the street with your red lips and funky beat. You better hold your head up to the sky. I'm gonna roll with you till the day I die.
I've been trying to figure out what makes a successful team. I've read several books and articles lately.
And what have you found? Is there a common theme?
It seems to boil down to communication and trust. Every source I've read emphasizes that without these elements, even the most skilled teams can struggle.
That makes sense. I guess when communication is clear and everyone trusts each other, it sets a solid foundation for everything else, like creativity and accountability.
Exactly. It also mentioned how important it is for leadership to foster these qualities. If leaders model good communication and trust, it tends to filter down through the team.
So, in your reading, did it give any specific strategies on how to build these qualities within a team?
Yes, a few. Regular team meetings, open feedback channels, team building activities, and transparent decision-making processes were all recommended. It's all about creating an environment where communication and trust are prioritized.
That's really insightful. I think any team could benefit from focusing on those areas.
Utilize language learning apps. Dedicate time each day to using language learning apps designed for English practice. Apps like Duolingo, Babbel, or Rosetta Stone are structured to facilitate daily learning and offer a mix of vocabulary, grammar, and interactive exercises. They're particularly useful for fitting in practice during downtime or while commuting.
Take off, start to fly.
Have you ever been on a flight during a thunderstorm?
Yes, once. It was quite an experience. The plane was shaking a lot as we took off.
That sounds intense. Were you scared?
A bit, but the pilots seemed very calm and professional. They reassured us that it was perfectly safe.
I've never experienced that. How did the other passengers react?
Most of them were calm, but you could see some nervous faces. Once we took off and got above the clouds, it was smooth sailing.
I guess that's a relief. It's amazing how planes can just take off and fly through almost any weather.
It really is. The technology and skill involved are incredible. Do you like flying?
I do, actually. I find it fascinating. Watching the plane take off and then seeing everything from above is always exciting.
I agree. Despite that one stormy experience, I still enjoy flying. It's the fastest way to travel, and you get to see so many places.
Exactly. Plus, there's something thrilling about feeling the plane take off and lift into the sky.
That's a blast from the past.
Hey, guess what I found while cleaning out my attic? Our old high school yearbook.
No way! That's a blast from the past. Does it still have all those messages we wrote to each other?
Yes, all the messages, signatures, and some very questionable fashion choices. It's like a time capsule.
I can only imagine. I remember how serious we were about those yearbook quotes. What did I even write?
Something about never changing and always staying friends. Pretty prophetic, huh?
That sounds about right. And all the group photos, we were inseparable.
Definitely. There's a picture of us at prom and another one from the science fair. You were always the brains of our operations.
And you, the charm. I think I still have some of those science fair trophies. My parents never let me live down that rocket fiasco.
How could anyone forget? It was epic. I'm really glad we kept all these memories. They remind me of simpler times.
Me too. Makes me think we should have a reunion sometime.
Absolutely. Let's plan for it. It would be great to catch up in person and relive some of those moments.
That's amazing.
Have you seen the latest artwork by that new artist everyone's talking about?
Yeah, I have. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely. The level of detail and creativity is just mind-blowing.
I couldn't agree more. It's like each piece tells a unique story.
And the way they use colors and textures is so captivating.
That's what makes their work stand out. It's not just visually stunning, but it also evokes emotions and sparks imagination.
I heard they're going to have an exhibition next month showcasing their latest collection.
That's amazing. I'll definitely mark my calendar for that.
Yeah, me too. It'll be a great opportunity to see more of their work up close and maybe even meet the artist.
I can't wait. Their talent deserves to be celebrated and appreciated by a wider audience.
Agreed. It's going to be an event to remember. For sure.
In the flea market.
Excuse me, how much are these vintage comic books priced at?
Those are $5 each. But if you buy more than 5, they go down to $3 each.
That's a good deal. I'll definitely take a few. Do you have any from the early 90s?
Yes, right over here in this box. I have several issues from that era. Feel free to dig through them.
Thanks. Do you get new collections often?
Pretty regularly. I pick up new stuff from estate sales and auctions every month. So the selection keeps changing.
Great, I'll check back then. Oh, and what about these old records? How much are those?
The records are $10 each. But if you find any that aren't in the best condition, I can give them to you for $7.
I'll take a look. Thanks for the information.
No problem. Enjoy browsing. And let me know if you have any other questions.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Did you hear what happened to Jake?
No, what happened?
He got laid off from his job yesterday.
I'm so sorry to hear that. How is he handling it?
Not well. He's really stressed out and worried about finding another job soon.
That's understandable. The job market is pretty tough right now.
Yeah, and he's got a family to support, so the pressure is really on.
Does he have any leads or plans yet?
He's been reaching out to his network and applying online, but nothing concrete yet.
Maybe he should consider some freelance work in the meantime. It could help bridge the gap.
That's a good idea. I'll suggest it to him. He needs all the support he can get right now.
Definitely. If there's anything I can do to help, let me know.
Thanks, I appreciate it. We all need to be there for him during this tough time.
Absolutely. Let's hope he finds something soon.
Put away, to tidy up or store something.
Have you had a chance to put away the groceries yet?
Not yet. I've been busy with other tasks, but I'll put them away as soon as I finish this.
It's important to put away perishable items like milk and vegetables promptly to keep them fresh.
I know. I'll make sure to prioritize putting them away as soon as possible.
And while you're at it, don't forget to put away the dishes from the dishwasher. They've been sitting there for a while.
Right, I'll take care of that too. It's always a good feeling to put away clean dishes and have a tidy kitchen.
Definitely. A clutter-free environment can help reduce stress and improve productivity.
I agree. Plus, putting things away in their proper place makes it easier to find them when we need them later.
Exactly. Let's make it a habit to put away items after using them to maintain a neat and organized living space.
Utilize language learning app.
I've been using this language learning app to improve my English. It's actually become quite an adventure.
Adventure? It's just an app, right? How adventurous can it be?
Well, it started off normally, but then I discovered its social feature, where you can chat with native speakers.
That sounds pretty standard for a language app.
True, but here's the twist. I ended up chatting with a mystery novelist who's looking for someone to translate their book into my native language.
Wait, what? How did that happen?
Pure chance. We started chatting because we shared interests in detective stories. When I mentioned I'm learning English, they proposed the idea.
So, you went from using an app to practice English to potentially translating a novel?
Exactly. And the funniest part? The app randomly matched us based on our shared love for mystery novels. It's like it knew.
That's incredible. From language learner to translator through an app. Talk about a plot twist.
Kick off, begin or start, often used for sports matches.
So, how did the weekend kick off for you? Did you start with your usual jog in the park?
Actually, yes, I did. But this time, I kicked off a bit differently. I joined a local running group. There were about 10 of us, all pacing through the park at 7 a.m. It was refreshing.
That sounds like a great way to start the day. I usually struggle to even get out of bed that early on a Saturday.
I used to be the same, but I found that having a group waiting for me really motivates me to not hit the snooze button. How about you? How did your Saturday kick off?
Well, mine was less sporty. I kicked off the weekend with a marathon session of my favorite show. I think I watched 5 episodes back to back.
Sounds like a perfect relaxed morning. Sometimes, those are just what you need to recharge.
Make 4, to head towards or contribute to a particular outcome.
Have you heard about the new policies the government is proposing?
Yes, I've been following the news. It seems like they're trying to make for a more sustainable future. With these policies,
That's right. The proposed measures aim to reduce carbon emissions and promote renewable energy sources.
it's a step in the right direction. By implementing these policies, they hope to make for a cleaner and healthier environment for future generations.
Exactly. The decisions we make today will have a significant impact on the world we leave behind for our children and grandchildren.
And it's not just about environmental sustainability. These policies can also make for a more resilient economy and create new job opportunities in green industries.
Agreed. By investing in renewable energy and green technologies, we can make for a more prosperous and equitable society.
It's encouraging to see the government taking proactive steps to address pressing issues like climate change.
Definitely. Let's hope these policies lead us towards a brighter and more sustainable future.
Checking luggage.
Hi, I need to check these 2 bags for my flight to Miami.
Sure thing. Could I see your ID and boarding pass? Please?
Here they are.
Thank you. Let's put your bags on the scale. It looks like this one is over the weight limit. It's going to be an extra charge. Unfortunately,
How much will that be?
it's an additional $25 for the excess weight.
All right, I'll pay the extra. Can I use my credit card?
Absolutely, just swipe your card here. Okay, you're all set. Here are your baggage claim receipts. Make sure to keep these safe until you pick up your luggage in Miami.
Will do. Which gate should I head to?
Your flight departs from gate 15. You still have some time before boarding starts.
Great, thanks for your help.
You're welcome. Have a wonderful flight.
Let's shoot for the stars.
Living life every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Fuck me, I'm looking in the mirror, so foggy.
Did you catch that documentary on space travel last night?
Oh, the one about Mars colonization? Yes, it was fascinating how they plan to sustain life there. Makes you wonder about the future, doesn't it?
Absolutely. It's like a whole new era of exploration. Imagine being one of the first to step onto another planet.
That would be incredible. Speaking of which, I've been toying with the idea of taking some aerospace courses online. You know, just to understand the basics of astrophysics and engineering.
That sounds ambitious. Are you thinking about a career change? Or just for fun?
More for fun, I guess. But who knows where it might lead? Maybe it's not too late for a small shift. Let's shoot for the stars, right?
Exactly. Why limit ourselves? If you're really into it, I say go for it. It's all about chasing those big dreams.
True, stepping out of our comfort zones is how we grow. Maybe one day we'll look back from a space station and laugh about this conversation.
I'll hold you to that. Let's check those courses out together. Make it a little adventure.
But I've never seen clearer. I don't really think anyone can save me, and honestly, I'm not.
I have to be on my toes.
How's the new project coming along?
It's been quite demanding. I have to be on my toes to keep up with the tight deadlines.
I can imagine. The client has high expectations for this one.
Exactly. And any delays could cost us the contract. So, I'm staying vigilant.
Smart move. How's your team handling the pressure?
They're doing their best too. We're all aware that we have to be on our toes to meet the client's expectations.
Well, it's a challenging project, but I have faith in your team's capabilities.
Thanks. We're giving it our all. We know we can't afford any slip UPS.
Keep up the good work. I'm confident you'll deliver a successful project.
We appreciate your support. We'll make sure to stay on our toes and get it done.
Sizes and inches.
I'm trying to figure out what size of TV would fit best in my living room. Do you know how to calculate that?
Sure, a good rule of thumb is to measure the distance from your seating area to where you'll place the TV, then divide that by 2.5. That will give you an approximate ideal screen size in inches.
Okay, so if my couch is 10 feet from the TV area, that would be 120 inches divided by 2.5, right?
Yes, exactly. That comes out to about 48 inches. So a 50-inch TV should be perfect for your space.
That makes sense. And what about the resolution? Should I go for 4K?
If you're getting a TV around 50 inches and it's within your budget, I definitely recommend 4K. It'll make a noticeable difference in picture quality, especially at that size.
Great advice, thanks. I'll look into the 4K models then.
You're welcome. Enjoy your shopping.
I'm so touched by your gesture.
Hey, I just received the care package you sent over. The books, and the gourmet coffee blend. I'm so touched by your gesture.
I'm glad it reached you. I remembered you mentioned wanting to read more fiction, and I thought a good brew would complement your reading sessions perfectly.
You nailed it. It's been ages since I took time to just sit and read. How did you even manage to find that rare book I've been looking for?
A bit of online sleuthing. Plus, the bookstore owner was really helpful. When I explained it was for a friend who needed a lift, he dug it out from the back for me.
That's incredibly thoughtful. I've been so swamped with work. It feels like a real treat to unwind. This means a lot, truly.
Sometimes, we all need a little nudge to take a break. I hope the book transports you to another world, and the coffee makes the journey smoother.
It already has. Thank you. This was a wonderful surprise to my week.
Pay off, finish paying a debt, yield good results.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could.
So, I finally paid off my student loans last week. It's a huge relief to be free of that debt.
That's fantastic. It must feel great to have that paid off. How long did it take?
It took about 10 years. I started with a strict budget and gradually increased my payments. Seeing the balance go down over time was really motivating.
Definitely. Watching your efforts pay off like that can be really satisfying. I'm working on my car loan now. Hope to have it paid off by next year.
Good strategy. It's amazing how much you can save on interest by paying it off early.
Exactly. And once it's paid off, I can start putting that money towards something else. Maybe even start saving for a down payment on a house.
That's a smart move. Getting those debts paid off early really opens up a lot of financial possibilities. Good luck with your car loan.
Makes sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous.
It's all Greek to me.
Have you seen the new software update? The instructions are so confusing.
Yeah, I looked at them, but honestly, it's all Greek to me.
I'm glad I'm not the only one struggling to understand it.
Sometimes these technical documents are just too complex.
I wish they could explain it in simpler terms.
I agree. It would make things a lot easier for everyone.
Maybe we can ask someone more experienced for help.
That's a good idea. They might be able to translate it into plain English for us.
Let's do that then. I can't afford to make mistakes with this update.
Agreed. We'll find someone who can decipher it for us.
Thanks for the support. It's reassuring to know I'm not alone in feeling lost with this.
No problem. We're in this together. It's all Greek to us, but we'll figure it out.
Participate in online forums and social media.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous. But I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep.
I've been diving into online forums and social media to learn English. It's been quite the ride.
Really? I'd have thought it's all trolls and memes. Does that actually help?
Surprisingly, yes. But the real shocker was when I debated over a grammatical rule, and it turned out I was arguing with a famous author.
No way. Which author?
Can't reveal names, but let's just say I've read all their books. Once they disclosed who they were, I thought they'd be furious with me.
And were they?
The opposite. They were impressed by my passion for the language and my arguments. Now, we're pen pals.
You're joking. From an online debate to pen pals with a literary star?
It gets better. They've invited me to a writing workshop they're hosting. Said it would be a great way to immerse myself in the language.
That's amazing. Who knew a little online sparring could lead to such an opportunity?
It's all said and done.
Did you finish that big project for the client?
Yes, it's all said and done. I submitted it yesterday.
That's a relief. It was quite an undertaking.
Tell me about it. But now, I'm looking forward to some downtime.
I don't blame you. You deserve a break after all the hard work.
Absolutely. It's all said and done, and I can finally relax.
What are your plans for the weekend?
Nothing too extravagant. I'll probably catch up on some reading, and maybe watch a few movies.
Sounds like a perfect way to unwind.
I think so. It's all said and done with the project, and now I need some rest.
Enjoy your well-deserved break, and don't think about work for a while.
Thanks. I'll do my best to disconnect and recharge.
Shut up, stop talking.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
Did you watch the game last night?
Yes, I did. It was incredible. The last-minute goal was unbelievable.
I know, right? I couldn't believe it. The whole place went wild.
My friends wouldn't shut up about it. They kept replaying the highlights, over and over.
That's hilarious. I can imagine. It's one of those moments that gets everyone talking.
Yeah, but after a while, no why-e. I just wanted them to shut up so we could focus on something else. It was a bit much.
I get that. Sometimes people get too carried away. What did you think of the team's overall performance?
I thought they played really well, especially in the second half. They seemed more organized.
I agree. They really pulled it together after halftime. What about the other team?
They were strong, but our team just had that extra edge.
Look forward to, anticipate with pleasure.
Are you still planning to go on that hiking trip next weekend?
Yes, I'm really looking forward to it. It's been a while since I've had the chance to get away from the city and just enjoy nature.
Which trail are you thinking about tackling?
We're planning to hike up Mount Stanton. It's supposed to have incredible views at the summit, especially with the autumn colors in full display.
That sounds amazing. I've seen pictures of the summit during the fall. The color palette is just breathtaking.
I know. That's what I'm most excited about. Plus, the weather forecast looks perfect for hiking. Not too hot, not too cold.
Perfect conditions indeed. I'm sure you'll have a great time. Make sure to take lots of photos.
Definitely will. And I'm looking forward to the peace and quiet too. It's going to be a much-needed break from the hustle and bustle.
Absolutely. There's nothing quite like the serenity of being up in the mountains. Enjoy every moment.
It's all about the journey.
Hey, I heard you're planning a big trip this summer.
Yeah, I am. I've been saving up for it for a while now.
That sounds exciting. Where are you headed?
I'm going backpacking through Europe. I want to explore as much as I can.
Wow, that's ambitious. You must have a lot of places on your list.
Absolutely. I've got a long list of cities and landmarks I want to visit.
But it's not just about checking off destinations, right?
No, not at all. It's all about the journey. I want to meet new people, experience different cultures, and learn along the way.
That's a great perspective. Traveling can be so enriching.
Definitely. I think the memories and experiences I gather during the journey will be just as important as the destinations themselves.
Well, I hope you have an incredible journey and make memories to last a lifetime.
Thanks, I'm looking forward to it. It's all about the journey, after all.
Run away, to flee or escape.
Have you ever been in a situation where your first instinct was to run away?
Oh, definitely. There have been moments of intense fear or anxiety where the only thing I wanted to do was run away from the situation.
It's a natural response to danger or overwhelming stress, isn't it?
Absolutely. Our fight or flight response kicks in, and sometimes fleeing seems like the safest option.
But running away isn't always the best solution, is it?
No, it's not. While it might provide temporary relief, it doesn't address the underlying issues.
Exactly. Sometimes we need to confront our fears or challenges rather than running away from them.
Agreed. Facing our problems head-on can lead to personal growth and resilience.
And often, when we muster the courage to confront our fears, we realize they weren't as daunting as we initially thought.
Definitely. Running away might seem easier in the moment, but facing our challenges ultimately leads to greater strength and confidence.
Show up, arrive or appear at a place.
Are you going to Emma's party this weekend?
Yes, I am. Are you?
Definitely. I heard it's going to be a big event. Do you know what time we should show up?
The invitation says it starts at 7 p.m., but I think most people will start showing up around 7:30.
That makes sense. I don't want to be the first one there. Did you decide on a gift yet?
Yeah, I got her a nice set of wine glasses. She's been talking about getting some for a while.
That's a great idea. I'm still deciding. Maybe I'll go with a gift card to her favorite store.
She'd love that. Just make sure you show up with it wrapped nicely. She appreciates the effort.
Good point. I'll make it look nice. By the way, do you know if there's a theme for the party?
It's semi-formal, so we should show up dressed accordingly.
Got it. I'll make sure to dress up a bit. Looking forward to it.
Same here. It's going to be a fun night. See you there when you show up.
You've got a point there.
Have you been following the news about the city's new bike sharing program?
Yes, I have. It's an interesting initiative. Do you think it'll work?
I think it has potential, especially in reducing traffic congestion. More people might opt for bikes instead of cars for short trips.
You've got a point there. It could also promote a healthier lifestyle for the community.
Exactly. Plus, it's eco-friendly. Fewer cars on the road mean lower emissions.
True, but I'm a bit concerned about safety. The city needs to improve bike lanes and make them safer for cyclists.
That's a valid concern. Proper infrastructure is crucial for the success of the program.
Do you think people will actually use it, though? Sometimes these programs don't get enough traction.
It might take some time, but with the right promotion and incentives, I believe it can become popular.
I hope so. It would be nice to see the city embrace more sustainable transportation options.
Definitely. We'll have to wait and see how it develops.
I'll leave it up to you.
We need to decide on the theme for the upcoming company event. Any ideas?
How about a retro-themed party? It could be a fun way to reminisce about the past.
That's an interesting suggestion. But do you think it would appeal to everyone?
Good point. In that case, we could go for a more classic and elegant theme like a black tie affair.
I see what you're saying. That could be a safer option. But ultimately, it's up to you, since you're heading the planning committee.
Well, I appreciate your input, but I'll leave it up to you as well. What do you think would be the best fit for our team? And guests?
I think a black tie event sounds like a great choice. It's sophisticated yet inclusive.
Agreed. Let's go with that then. Thanks for your input.
Of course, happy to help. Let's make this event one to remember.
That's a ray of hope.
Don't wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move.
I heard they're finally starting to clean up the old river downtown. It's been polluted for years.
Yeah, I saw that announcement too. They're bringing in a team to remove waste and treat the water. That's a ray of hope for the local wildlife.
Absolutely. And not just for the wildlife. The whole community could benefit. Imagine having a clean river again, maybe even safe enough for swimming one day.
It would certainly change the neighborhood. More people might visit, and it could inspire other cities to do the same.
True. It's been a negative mark on the city for too long. It's encouraging to see some action being taken.
I agree. It's important for our health and for the environment. Plus, it could be a great educational resource for schools.
Definitely. Once it's cleaned up, I hope they keep up the maintenance. It would be great to see it thrive again.
Yeah, keeping the momentum is key. Maybe this project will spark more environmental initiatives around here.
If I think of you and all the shit you don't do, well, I'm a...
It's a balancing act.
How are you managing work and family these days?
It's a balancing act, to be honest. Juggling my job and taking care of the kids is challenging.
I can imagine. Have you found any strategies that help?
Well, I've been trying to set a strict schedule and prioritize tasks. It's all about finding the right balance.
That makes sense. And what about self-care? Are you getting any time for yourself?
It's a bit tough, but I'm trying to squeeze in some momentum when I can. It's important for my sanity.
Absolutely. It's crucial to take care of yourself in the midst of all this.
I agree. It's a constant effort to keep everything in check, but I'm doing my best.
Well, you're doing a great job. It's a balancing act, but you seem to be handling it gracefully. Thanks. I appreciate your support. We all do what we have to do, right?
That's true. Keep up the good work. And don't forget to prioritize your own well-being too.
I'm feeling under the weather.
Are you okay? You don't look too well.
Yeah, I'm feeling under the weather today. I think I might be coming down with something.
I'm sorry to hear that. Have you been experiencing any specific symptoms?
Just a sore throat, a stuffy nose, and a bit of fatigue.
It sounds like you might have caught a cold or flu. Make sure to get plenty of rest and stay hydrated.
Thanks. I'll try to take it easy. I was hoping to get some work done today, but I don't think I have the energy for it.
Your health should always come first. Don't push yourself too hard.
Yeah, you're right. I'll prioritize resting and hopefully feel better soon.
If there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Hopefully, I'll bounce back in no time.
Own up, confess or admit.
Have you ever broken something valuable and had to own up to it?
Yeah, actually. Last year, I accidentally knocked over my friend's antique vase. I felt terrible.
Oh no, that must have been awkward. How did you handle it?
I had to own up to it right away. I apologized and offered to pay for the damages.
How did your friend react?
They were upset at first, but they appreciated that I owned up to it. In the end, they said it was an accident and forgave me.
That's good to hear. Owning up to mistakes is always the best policy.
Definitely. Have you ever been in a similar situation?
Yes. Once I accidentally spilled coffee on a coworker's laptop. I had to own up to it and report it to our manager.
That sounds stressful. What happened next?
The manager was upset, but since I owned up to it immediately, they appreciated my honesty. The company's insurance covered the repair costs.
That's a relief. It's never easy to own up to mistakes, but it's the right thing to do.
Absolutely. It builds trust and shows that you take responsibility for your actions.
I agree. It's a valuable lesson in both personal and professional relationships.
Get along with, have a good relationship with.
Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb, its fleece was white as snow.
How's your new roommate working out?
Surprisingly well. I wasn't sure at first, but we get along with each other pretty great.
That's good to hear. What do you think makes it work?
I think it's because we have similar habits and interests. We both like to keep things clean, and we enjoy the same TV shows.
That definitely helps. Have you guys done anything together outside of the apartment?
Yeah, we went hiking last weekend, and it was a lot of fun. It's nice to have someone to do activities with.
Sounds perfect. It's always a relief when you get along with your roommate. Makes living together so much easier.
Absolutely. I've had roommates in the past that I didn't get along with, and it was really tough.
I can imagine. So any plans for the weekend with your new roommate?
We're thinking about checking out that new cafe downtown. I've heard they have great coffee and pastries.
That sounds like a great idea. Enjoy your time, and keep building that good relationship.
White as snow, and everywhere that
That's a good idea.
I was thinking about ways to improve our productivity in the office.
Oh, yeah. What ideas do you have in mind?
Well, I was considering implementing a flexible work schedule.
That's a good idea. It could allow employees to work during their most productive hours.
Exactly. Plus, it could help with work-life balance and reduce stress.
I agree. But how would we ensure that everyone is still available for meetings? And collaboration?
We could establish core hours where everyone needs to be available. And beyond that, they can choose their working hours.
That makes sense. It provides flexibility while still maintaining communication and teamwork.
Additionally, it could attract and retain top talent, as many professionals value flexibility in their work arrangements.
That's a valid point. Let's explore this idea further and see how we can implement it effectively.
Agreed. I'll start drafting a proposal outlining the details of the flexible work schedule.
Sounds like a plan. I'm looking forward to seeing your proposal.
Give out, to distribute or emit.
Have you seen the new air fresheners they're giving out in the office?
Yes, I noticed them. They're trying to give out the new scent to everyone to see. If it improves the office environment?
It's a good idea. The old ones were starting to lose their effectiveness.
Definitely. It's important to give out fresh air fresheners regularly to maintain a pleasant workspace.
I agree. The smell can make a big difference in how comfortable and productive people feel while working.
And it's not just air fresheners. I heard they're also giving out new ergonomic chairs to employees who request them.
That's great. Giving out comfortable chairs can help prevent back pain and improve posture for those who spend long hours at their desks.
Exactly. It's important for employers to give out resources that promote the well-being and productivity of their employees.
Agreed. By giving out these amenities, they're investing in the health and happiness of their workforce.
I'm not interested.
Have you heard back from the doctor about your test results?
Yes, I have. And I'm so relieved to say that everything came back normal.
That's fantastic news. I can imagine how worried you must have been.
Absolutely. I couldn't stop thinking about all the possibilities while waiting for the results.
It's understandable. Health concerns can be really stressful.
Tell me about it. But now that I know everything's okay, it feels like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders.
I'm really happy for you. It must be a huge relief to have that peace of mind.
It definitely is. I'm grateful for the good news and for all the support I've received from friends and family during this time.
Well, I'm just glad everything turned out well in the end. Here's to your continued good health.
Cheers to that! And thanks again for being there for me.
I don't agree.
Have you heard about the proposal to implement a 4-day work week?
Yes, I have. Some people seem to be in favor of it. But what do you think?
Honestly, I don't agree with the idea.
Really? Why not?
Well, while having an extra day off each week sounds appealing, I'm concerned about productivity and meeting deadlines.
I see your point. But proponents argue that a shorter workweek could actually increase productivity by boosting employee morale and reducing burnout.
That's true, but I'm skeptical about whether it would work in practice for all industries and businesses.
Fair enough. It's definitely a complex issue with various factors to consider.
Exactly. I think it's important to thoroughly analyze the potential impact before making such a significant change.
That's a valid perspective. It's essential to weigh the pros and cons before reaching a decision.
In the jewelry store.
Hello, I'm looking for a gift. Could you show me some of your bracelets?
Certainly. Are you looking for something in gold or silver?
I think silver would be best.
Right this way. We have some lovely sterling silver bracelets. Here's one with a charm design that's been quite popular. And this one here features natural turquoise stones.
They're beautiful. How much is the one with turquoise?
That one is $120. It's handmade and the stones are ethically sourced.
That sounds perfect. Could you gift wrap it for me?
Of course. We offer complimentary gift wrapping. Would you like a card included?
Yes, please. Just something simple.
All right, I'll take care of that. Will there be anything else?
That will be all, thank you.
You're welcome. I'll have this ready for you in just a few minutes.
You're beautiful.
You're beautiful.
Thank you.
No, really. I mean it.
I appreciate the compliment.
I just wanted to remind you how special you are.
That's very sweet of you to say.
It's true, though. You have such a unique charm.
Well, thank you for making my day.
Anytime. I think it's important to express appreciation for the people we care about.
I agree. It's nice to hear kind words every now and then.
Definitely. You deserve all the compliments in the world.
You're too kind.
Just stating the truth.
Well, thank you again. It means a lot.
Of course. Just remember, you're beautiful inside and out.
Thank you. That's very uplifting to hear.
In the shoes and cap store.
Excuse me, I'm looking for running shoes that are good for trail running. Do you have any recommendations?
Yes, we have several models that are great for trails. Are you looking for something with extra grip or more cushioning?
I think grip is more important for the trails I run on. They can get quite slippery.
In that case, I'd recommend these here. They have excellent grip and are also quite durable. They're popular among trail runners.
They look sturdy. Can I try them in size 10?
Sure thing. I'll get them for you. Are you also looking for caps? We have some designed specifically for runners.
Yes, that would be great. Something breathable.
This cap here is made of a moisture-wicking fabric, and it's very light. Perfect for running. Would you like to try it on?
Yes, please. And could you bring the shoes in black if you have them?
Absolutely. I'll be right back with both items.
Reflect on your learning.
I've started reflecting on my English learning journey every evening, writing down what worked and what didn't.
Sounds a bit like keeping a diary. Does that actually help?
Surprisingly, yes. It's like my own personal adventure book. Last week, I realized puns were a weak spot for me.
Puns? That's pretty specific.
Yeah, so I dedicated a whole day to understanding and creating puns. I shared some on a language learning forum for feedback.
Let me guess, you became a pun master?
Sort of. A comedian saw my post and invited me to collaborate on a script for an English learning comedy sketch.
You're joking. From reflections to writing comedy?
Exactly. And here's the kicker. After the sketch went live, an English teacher contacted me to use it as teaching material for her class.
From daily reflections to impacting classrooms. That's an unexpected twist. Your learning journey is quite the story itself.
That's a silver lining.
So, how did your weekend trip go with that wild weather rolling in?
Oh, it poured non-stop. We planned to camp, but ended up staying in a small inn instead.
That sounds like a change of plans. Was the inn at least comfortable?
Surprisingly, yes. It was cozy, had a fireplace, and we met some interesting travelers. We shared stories and played games all evening. It turned out to be quite memorable.
That's a silver lining then. It's funny how sometimes unexpected changes lead to new experiences.
Exactly. And you know, it was a reminder that it's not about the place but the people and moments we create. I think we sometimes forget that in our busy lives.
True, getting caught up in plans and details. We often miss out on the spontaneous joys. Maybe the rain was a good thing after all.
Definitely. I came back feeling refreshed, even without the hiking and camping. It was a weekend well spent.
Sounds like you found the perfect way to make the best of it. Maybe I should rethink my next sunny getaway.
Bargaining.
How much are you asking for this antique lamp?
It's listed for $150. But I'm willing to consider offers.
It's a beautiful piece. But I was hoping to spend around $100. Would you be able to come down to that?
I appreciate the offer. But I've already lowered the price from $200. How about meeting halfway at $125?
$125 is a bit more than I wanted to spend. Could you possibly include something else to make it worth the extra cost? Maybe throw in those small candle holders?
I see where you're coming from. I can do $125 for the lamp and include one of the candle holders. How does that sound?
Could you include both candle holders? If so, we have a deal at $125.
All right, you've got a deal. I'll include both candle holders with the lamp for $125.
Thank you. I'm pleased with that arrangement.
Thank you as well. I'm glad we could make a deal.
Practice mindfulness in English.
You know, I've started practicing mindfulness in English. It's like hitting two birds with one stone.
Mindfulness in English. That sounds intriguing. How does it work?
Well, I join online guided meditation sessions, all in English. Yesterday, the instructor used the phrase, letting go of your thoughts like clouds passing in the sky, and it just clicked differently in English.
That's quite poetic. I've been doing yoga in English. The instructor uses phrases like, bend the willow, but don't break it, referring to flexibility. It's surprisingly profound and helps my vocabulary.
That's brilliant. It's like our minds, and language skills are getting a workout simultaneously. Last session, I learned the term ephemeral while focusing on the moment.
I love that. We should exchange notes on phrases we learn. It's funny how we're finding Zen and expanding our English lexicon at the same time.
Definitely. Plus, explaining mindfulness concepts in English during our practice somehow makes the experience even more enriching. It's a unique way to language immersion.
True. It's like we're mindfully meandering through English. Next, we should try a gratitude journal in English. Imagine the vocabulary we'd pick up.
Great idea. From mindful meandering to grateful penning, our English journey continues. Who knew self-discovery could also be language discovery?
Showbiz.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make.
I've been reading up on how tough the showbiz industry can be. What's been your experience in the field?
It's definitely a roller coaster. Lots of ups and downs. You need thick skin to handle the constant changes and the competition.
Sounds intense. What do you think is the key to actually making it?
Persistence is everything. Talent is important, but being able to keep going even when it's tough counts for just as much, if not more.
Have you found that networking is as important as they say?
Absolutely. It's often about who you know as much as what you know. Meeting the right people can open doors that otherwise would stay closed.
That makes sense. Any advice for someone looking to get into the industry?
Stay dedicated, always be ready to learn, and don't underestimate the importance of a good impression. Oh, and always read your contracts carefully.
Great advice, thanks. It sounds like a challenging but exciting world.
It definitely is. If you love it, it's worth every effort.
In the makeup store.
Hi, I'm looking for a foundation that's good for oily skin. Could you help me find something?
Of course. We have a few options that are great for oily skin. Do you prefer a matte finish or something more natural?
I like a matte finish to help control the shine throughout the day.
In that case, I'd recommend this line here. It's designed specifically for oily skin and provides long-lasting matte coverage. We can try a couple of shades to see which one matches your skin tone best.
That sounds good. Can we try this medium shade here?
Absolutely. Let's apply a little on your jawline to see how it blends. How does that feel on your skin?
It feels quite light. I like it. Does it come with SPF?
Yes, it has SPF 15. So it offers some protection against the sun.
Perfect. I'll take one. Do you have any setting powders to go with it?
Yes, we have translucent and tinted options. Let me show you.
Settle down, become stable or calm in one's life or situation.
Hey, how have you been lately?
I've been doing well, thanks. Just trying to settle down after moving into the new apartment.
Oh, you moved? How's the new place?
It's great. It's in a quieter neighborhood, which is nice. I've been unpacking and getting everything organized.
That sounds like a big change. Do you like it there?
Definitely. It feels good to finally have a place where I can settle down. The old place was too hectic.
I can imagine. Sometimes a change of scenery is just what you need. Are you planning to stay there long term?
Yeah, that's the plan. I'm hoping to stay for at least a few years. It's close to work and has all the amenities I need.
That sounds perfect. I remember you were looking for something more stable.
Exactly. It feels like the right move. Now, I just need to finish unpacking. And it'll really start to feel like home.
Well, it sounds like you're on the right track. Let me know if you need any help with the unpacking.
Very good, thanks.
Did you finish that report for the meeting?
Yes, I did. I've included all the necessary data and analysis.
Very good, thanks. Did you also email it to the team?
Not yet. I was waiting for your final approval before sending it out.
All right, let me take a quick look. Looks good to me. Go ahead and send it to everyone.
Will do. Should I schedule the meeting for tomorrow?
Yes, that works. Let's aim for 10 a.m.
Got it. I'll send out the meeting invitation along with the report.
Perfect. Anything else we need to prepare for the meeting?
I think we're all set. I'll double-check the agenda and let you know if anything comes up.
Great. Thanks for your help with this.
No problem. Happy to assist.
Taking pictures.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make.
Hey, could you help me take a picture with that statue over there?
Sure, no problem. Do you want it in portrait mode or the regular setting?
Portrait mode sounds good, thanks.
All right. Just stand over there by the statue. Maybe put your hand on it. It might look more natural.
Like this?
Yeah, that's perfect. Smile.
Got it.
1 second. I'm going to take a few more just to make sure we've got a really good one. Okay, done. Have a look and tell me what you think.
Oh, these are great. Could you take one more from a lower angle? I read that it looks more dynamic.
Sure thing. Let's try that. Okay, done. How about now?
These are amazing, thank you. I really appreciate your help.
No problem at all. Glad you liked them.
It's an open book.
How do you feel about your upcoming performance review?
I'm not too worried about it. I've been keeping my manager updated on my progress regularly, so it's an open book.
That's a good approach. Transparency can make the process smoother.
Exactly. There won't be any surprises during the review.
Have you set any specific goals for it?
Yes, I've discussed my objectives and areas for improvement with my manager. It's an open book in terms of expectations.
That sounds like a proactive way to approach it.
I believe in being open and honest about my performance and goals.
It's a good practice. It helps both you and your manager align on what's expected.
Agreed, and it makes the review process more constructive.
Well, I hope it goes well for you. With your approach, it's likely to be a positive discussion.
Thanks, I appreciate your support. I'm confident it will be a productive conversation.
I'm so thrilled to see you.
I can't believe you're finally here. I'm so thrilled to see you.
It's been way too long. I've been looking forward to this visit.
How was the flight over? Must have been exhausting.
It wasn't too bad, actually. I managed to catch a few movies, so the time flew by.
Well, I've got the whole weekend planned out. Hope you're ready for a packed schedule.
Sounds exciting. What's first on the agenda?
I thought we'd start with a walking tour downtown. There's a street art festival going on.
Perfect. I love street art. And it's such a nice way to explore the city.
After that, we can grab lunch at this new seafood place that just opened up. Heard it's amazing.
Sounds fantastic. I really appreciate you organizing everything.
Anything to make this weekend special. I want to make sure we have a great time catching up.
I'm sure we will. It's just great to be back and spend time together.
Let's get back on track.
We've been brainstorming ideas for our new marketing campaign, but I feel like we're getting off course.
You're right. We've been getting sidetracked with tangential discussions.
Let's get back on track and focus on the main objectives of the campaign.
Agreed. We need to streamline our ideas and ensure they align with our goals.
Perhaps we should revisit our target audience and tailor our strategies accordingly.
That's a good idea. We need to ensure our messaging resonates with our target demographic.
Let's also assess our budget and resources to make sure we're allocating them effectively.
Absolutely. We need to maximize our resources to achieve the best possible results.
By refocusing our efforts, we can develop a more cohesive and impactful marketing plan.
That's the spirit. Let's regroup, refocus, and get back on track to create a successful campaign.
That's not fair.
Did you hear about the new promotion at work? It seems like everyone except me got a raise.
Yeah, I heard about it. It's disappointing, isn't it?
Absolutely. I mean, I've been putting in the same amount of effort as everyone else, if not more, and yet I'm left out.
That's not fair. Have you talked to your supervisor about it?
I did. They said they would consider it, but I'm not too optimistic about it.
I understand your frustration. It's frustrating when your hard work isn't recognized.
Exactly. And it's not just about the money. It's about feeling valued and appreciated.
I completely agree. Hopefully, they'll reconsider and recognize your contributions soon.
I hope so too. Thanks for listening.
Hold on to keep or retain possession of something.
Have you decided what to do with the old furniture from the office renovation?
Not yet. I'm thinking we should hold on to it for now.
That's probably a good idea. We might be able to repurpose some of it, or donate it to a local charity.
Exactly. It seems wasteful to just get rid of it when it's still in decent condition.
Plus, holding on to it gives us some flexibility in case we need extra furniture in the future.
That's true. It's always handy to have some spare furniture on hand, especially if we're planning any future expansions or renovations.
And if we hold on to it for a while longer, we might even find a buyer who's interested in purchasing it.
That's a possibility too. Holding on to it gives us more options and ensures that nothing goes to waste unnecessarily.
Agreed. Let's hold on to it for now and revisit the decision later when we have a clear idea of what we want to do with it.
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm doing well, thanks. Did you have a good weekend?
Yes, it was pretty relaxing. How about you?
Mine was good too. I spent some time with family.
That sounds nice. Did you do anything special?
Not really, just went out for dinner and watched a movie.
Sounds like a pleasant way to unwind.
Yeah, it was. So, how's work been for you lately?
It's been busy, but manageable. We have a few projects in the pipeline.
Same here. The workload never seems to ease up.
Tell me about it. But at least we're keeping productive.
Absolutely. Anyway, I should get going. Catch you later?
Sure thing. Have a good day.
You too. Take care.
I have to keep my cool.
Hey, did you hear about the meeting tomorrow?
Yeah, I did. It's going to be intense. Our boss can be quite demanding.
I know, right? But I have to keep my cool. I've prepared thoroughly for this presentation.
Good call. Staying calm is crucial. I've seen people lose it in there before.
I've learned from their mistakes. I'll stick to the facts and stay composed.
That's smart. And if there are any tough questions, just remember to take a deep breath before responding.
Absolutely deep breaths. I have to keep my cool, no matter what.
You got this? We'll both handle it like pros.
Thanks, I appreciate the support. Let's go in there and knock it out of the park.
Agreed. We'll show them what we're made of.
Try it.
Have you ever tried sushi?
No, I haven't. Is it good?
Oh, it's amazing! You should definitely try it.
I don't know. Raw fish doesn't sound appealing to me.
Trust me, it's not just raw fish. There are so many varieties, some with cooked ingredients too.
Maybe I'll give it a shot. Where should I go to try it?
There's a great sushi place downtown. We could go together if you want.
All right, sounds good. I'll give it a try.
Perfect! You won't regret it, I promise.
Thanks for the recommendation. I'll let you know how it goes.
No problem. Let me know when you're free. And we'll go together.
Will do. Thanks again.
Figure out, solve a problem or discover the cause of something.
Have you managed to figure out what was causing the error on your laptop?
Yes, finally. It took a bit of digging, but I discovered it was an outdated driver that was messing everything up.
That's a relief. How did you figure it out?
I went through the system logs and noticed that the error messages started right after a recent update. Then I checked the forums, and a few people had the same issue. They suggested updating all the drivers.
Good detective work. So everything's running smoothly now?
It's like night and day. No crashes. No errors. I'm just glad I could figure it out without having to take it to a repair shop.
Definitely saves you time and money. It's always satisfying to solve a problem like that yourself.
Absolutely. Plus, I learned a bit more about how my computer works, which is always a bonus.
Knowledge like that always comes in handy. Good job on figuring it out.
Let's call it a day.
This project has been dragging on for weeks now. I think we've reached a point where we're just spinning our wheels.
I agree. We've gone through every possible solution, and we're not making any progress.
Let's call it a day. Sometimes stepping back and taking a break can provide us with fresh perspectives.
That sounds like a plan. We can reconvene tomorrow with a clear mind and hopefully come up with a new approach.
Exactly. It's important to know when to pause and regroup, especially when we're hitting a roadblock like this.
Absolutely. We've put in a lot of effort, but sometimes pushing through without a clear direction can be counterproductive.
Agreed. So let's wrap things up for today. and come back with renewed energy tomorrow.
Sounds good. Let's call it a day then.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon. How are you doing?
Not too bad. Thanks. And you?
I'm hanging in there. Got a lot on my plate today.
Yeah, it seems like that's the norm lately.
Tell me about it. Did you have a good morning?
Yeah, it was all right. Managed to get some work done.
That's good. I had a meeting most of the morning.
Anything important?
Just some updates on the new project.
Ah, I see. Well, hopefully, it's progressing smoothly.
Yeah, fingers crossed. So, any plans for the rest of the day?
Not really, just tackling my to-do list.
Same here. Well, if you need a break later, let me know.
Will do, thanks. All right, better get back to it.
Yeah, me too. Take care.
Put off, to discourage or repel.
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside.
Have you noticed how some people's negative attitudes can put off others from engaging with them?
Absolutely. It's like their constant complaining or criticism creates a barrier that pushes people away.
It's interesting how a negative vibe can put off even the most optimistic individuals.
Definitely. It's important to maintain a positive demeanor, especially in social situations, to avoid putting others off.
I agree. People are naturally drawn to those who exude positivity and enthusiasm.
That's true. But sometimes, certain behaviors or habits can unintentionally put others off without the person even realizing it.
Exactly. It's important to be mindful of how our actions and words might be perceived by others.
Absolutely. Making an effort to be considerate and respectful can go a long way in preventing us from putting others off.
Agreed. Being aware of how our behavior affects those around us is key to building and maintaining positive relationships.
Turn up, appear unexpectedly.
Did you hear about Sarah? She turned up at the reunion last night out of nowhere.
Really? That's a surprise. She wasn't even on the RSVP list. Was she?
No, she wasn't. She just appeared unexpectedly. It was quite the shock for everyone, especially since she moved abroad years ago.
How was seeing her after all this time?
It was great. She hasn't changed much and had so many stories to share about her life overseas. It really livened up the evening.
That sounds like a highlight. I wish I could have been there to see that. Sarah always had a knack for making an entrance. Did she say what brought her back?
She mentioned that she was in town for a week visiting family and decided to check if the reunion was happening. Good timing, I guess.
Perfect timing indeed. It's those unexpected moments that really make events like that memorable. Maybe next time we'll both turn up and surprise everyone.
I'm at a loss for words.
Did you hear about what happened at the art gallery last night?
No, I haven't. What happened?
Someone vandalized one of the main exhibits. It was a renowned painting by a famous artist.
That's terrible. Why would someone do that?
That's the baffling part. There was no clear motive, and the security footage doesn't show much.
I'm at a loss for words. It's hard to believe someone would go to such lengths to ruin art.
I know. The gallery staff are devastated. They've been working so hard to make the exhibit a success.
Do they have any leads on who might have done it?
Not yet. They're working with the police to investigate, but it's a slow process.
I hope they find the culprit soon. It's such a shame that this happened.
Definitely. It's a big blow to the community and the art world.
Let's hope they can restore the painting, or at least find some way to make up for the loss.
Yes, that's all we can hope for right now.
Participate in online forums or social media groups.
You'll never believe it. I joined this online forum to practice English, and I ended up in a debate about whether pineapple belongs on pizza in English.
That's hilarious. Were you pro-pineapple or anti-pineapple?
Pro, of course. But the fun part was using all these persuasive language techniques we learned. My favorite argument was pineapple on pizza transcends culinary boundaries, uniting sweet and savory. What about you? Found any fun groups?
Absolutely. I stumbled upon a group dedicated to English puns. It's a pundemonium in there. Last week, they had a competition to create the best pun on food. Mine was I'm reading a book on anti-gravity. It's impossible to put down.
That's genius. These groups not only boost our English, but also unleash our creativity. Next time, we should collaborate on a pun. Imagine the uproar if we combine our wits.
Definitely. And think about it. Every pun we make, every debate we join, we're actually mastering the language. English through laughter and creativity. Who would have thought?
It's the best way to learn. Hands down. From now on, let's hunt for the most bizarre groups. Who knows what we'll learn next?
Come in to enter a room or building.
Did you see the new employee come in this morning?
Yes, I noticed them arriving just as I was heading to my desk. They seemed a bit unsure of where to go.
It can be overwhelming to come into a new workplace for the first time, not knowing anyone, or where everything is located.
Absolutely. I remember feeling the same way when I first came in here.
It's important for us to make new employees feel welcome and help them navigate their way around the office.
Definitely. Showing them around and introducing them to their colleagues can go a long way in easing their transition.
And offering assistance whenever they need it can help them feel more comfortable and confident in their new environment.
Agreed. We were all new at one point, so it's important to extend a helping hand to those who come in after us.
Absolutely. Building a supportive and inclusive workplace culture starts with how we welcome and integrate new team members when they come in.
Lay off, dismiss from employment.
Did you hear about the layoffs at Jackson Enterprises? They laid off almost 20% of their workforce yesterday.
Yeah, I saw that news. It's pretty shocking. Do you know why they had to lay off so many people?
From what I read, they're restructuring to cut costs and improve efficiency. It's still tough on those who are suddenly without a job.
Absolutely. It's a tough market right now for job seekers. One of my cousins was laid off last month, and he struggled to find something new.
That's rough. Is he looking in the same industry, Hanli, Inaner, or is he trying to switch fields?
He's actually considering switching. He was in marketing, but now he's looking into data analysis. He's even started a course to learn more about it.
That could be a smart move. I've heard that data skills are in high demand. I hope it works out for him.
Try out, test or use someone or something to assess their qualities.
Have you been to that new Italian restaurant downtown yet?
Not yet, but I've heard good things about it. Have you tried it out?
Yes, I went there last weekend. I wanted to try out their signature dishes to see if it lived up to the hype.
So, what did you think?
It was amazing! I tried out their homemade pasta and the margherita pizza. Both were fantastic.
That sounds delicious. Did you try out any of their desserts?
I did. I couldn't resist trying out their tiramisu. It was the best I've ever had.
Wow, now I'm really tempted to go. How was the atmosphere?
It was cozy and welcoming. The staff were friendly, and the service was excellent. You should definitely try it out.
I'll make a plan to go this weekend. Thanks for the recommendation.
No problem. Let me know what you think after you try it out. I'm curious to hear your thoughts.
Will do. I'm looking forward to it already.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning. How's it going?
Pretty good, thanks. How about you?
Can't complain. Just another day.
Yeah, same here. Did you have a good weekend?
Yeah, it was all right. How about you?
Not bad. Went out for dinner with some friends on Saturday.
Nice, sounds fun.
Yeah, it was nice to catch up. What about you? Do anything interesting?
Not really, just relaxed at home mostly.
Sometimes that's the best way to spend the weekend.
Definitely. So, any plans for the week ahead?
Just the usual work stuff. What about you?
Same here. Busy week ahead?
Well, better get started then. Have a great day.
You too. Take care.
That's the spirit.
Did you hear about the charity marathon next month?
Yes, I did. Are you planning to participate?
I am. I've never run a marathon before, but I'm excited to give it a try.
That's the spirit. It's for a great cause, and it's a fantastic way to challenge yourself.
Absolutely. I've been training for a few weeks now, trying to build up my endurance.
How's the training going?
It's tough, but I'm making progress. I can run 5 miles now without stopping.
That's impressive. Keep it up, and you'll be ready in no time.
Thanks. Are you thinking about joining too?
I'm not much of a runner, but I'm considering volunteering. They need people to hand out water and snacks.
That's a great idea. Every bit of help counts, and it's still being part of the event.
Exactly. Plus, it's a good way to support everyone who's running.
Definitely. Together, we can make this event a success.
Agreed. Let's do our best to contribute in any way we can.
Fall through, fail to happen or complete.
Hey, how did your plans for the weekend turn out?
Actually, they fell through. We were supposed to go camping, but the weather was terrible.
That's disappointing. What happened?
It started raining heavily on Friday night, and the forecast said it would continue all weekend. We decided it wasn't worth the risk.
Makes sense. Camping in the rain is never fun. Did you make any backup plans?
Not really. Since our original plans fell through, we just ended up staying home and watching movies.
That sounds relaxing, at least. What did you watch?
We watched a few classics and some new releases. It turned out to be a nice, low-key weekend.
Sometimes those unexpected changes can be a good thing. Any plans to reschedule the camping trip?
We're thinking about it. Maybe next month, if the weather is better.
That sounds like a good idea. Hopefully, it won't fall through next time.
That's a breath of fresh air.
I just started volunteering at the community garden on weekends. It's been a lot of fun.
That sounds interesting. What made you decide to get involved there?
I needed a break from my usual routine. Being outdoors, planting, and nurturing something, it's therapeutic. Plus, it's for a good cause.
That's a breath of fresh air compared to the usual weekend activities like shopping or watching TV. Do they let you take any produce home?
Yes, volunteers can take home fresh vegetables, and the rest we donate to local food banks. It's rewarding to see the fruits of our labor supporting the community.
That's fantastic. It must be satisfying to contribute directly like that. I've been looking for something similar. Maybe I should give it a try.
Definitely. You should come along next weekend. It's a great way to meet new people, and the garden could always use more hands.
I think I will. Thanks for the suggestion. It sounds like a perfect way to relax and do some good at the same time.
Roll over, turn over.
Did you catch that hilarious moment during the pet show? The one where they were supposed to roll over, but instead, one of the dogs just sat there looking confused?
Yes, that was adorable. Most of the dogs rolled over immediately on command, but that little bulldog just stared at everyone. It was like he was thinking, "Why are you all upside down?"
It was such a funny contrast. There's always that one dog who marches to the beat of their own drum. How's your new puppy doing with training? Can he roll over yet?
He's getting there. Right now, we're still working on the basics, but rollover is next on our list. He's good at sit and stay. So hopefully, he'll pick up on roll over quickly.
That's good progress. They say consistency is key. And treats. Lots of treats. Does he have any favorite tricks yet?
His favorite is definitely fetch. He never gets tired of it, and it's a great way for him to burn off energy.
Let's lay our cards on the table.
We've been tiptoeing around the subject of our road trip for weeks now. I think it's time we finally sorted out the details.
Agreed. Let's lay our cards on the table. What's your main concern?
Well, the biggest thing for me is the budget. I don't want us to overspend, especially on accommodations. And eating out.
That's a fair point. We should definitely set a daily limit for expenses. Maybe we could also look into cheaper lodging options, like hostels or Airbnb.
That sounds good. And perhaps we could plan some meals ourselves? Buying groceries and cooking can save us a lot more than eating at restaurants every day.
I like that idea. It's healthier too. What about the route and activities? Do you have any preferences there?
Not really, as long as we have a good mix of outdoor activities and some cultural sites. What about you?
I'm on the same page. Let's draft a tentative route tonight and identify some potential.
Stops. We can adjust as needed based on our interests. And the budget.
Perfect. Let's do that. This is shaping up to be an exciting trip.
That's out of the question.
Have you considered taking a year off to travel the world?
As much as I'd love to, it's not feasible right now.
But think about all the experiences you could gain, the cultures you could immerse yourself in.
I understand. But with my job and financial responsibilities, taking a year off is out of the question.
What if we plan it meticulously, save up, and maybe find a way to work remotely while traveling?
That's a tempting idea, but it's still a big risk.
True, but sometimes the biggest risks lead to the greatest rewards.
I agree. But for now, taking a year off to travel is simply out of the question.
Fair enough. Maybe we can start with shorter trips and see where it takes us.
That sounds like a more practical approach. Let's focus on that for now.
I'm so excited to hear more.
Did I tell you about the cooking class I started last week? It's all about regional Italian cuisine.
No, you didn't. That sounds amazing. What inspired you to take it up?
Well, after that trip to Italy last year, I just fell in love with their food. I figured why not learn to make it authentically at home?
That's a great idea. Have you learned any standout dishes yet?
Yes, we started with homemade pasta and a classic bolognese sauce. Next week, we're diving into seafood dishes, like ciappino.
Homemade pasta sounds challenging, but rewarding. I'm so excited to hear more. Maybe you could give me a taste test sometime?
Absolutely. I'm planning a little dinner party once the course is over. I'll showcase everything I've learned. You'll definitely be invited.
I can't wait. It'll be like bringing a bit of Italy here. Maybe I'll bring some wine to pair with the dishes.
Perfect! It'll be like our own Italian feast. I'll keep you posted on my progress.
Please do. It's always fun trying new things and learning more from them.
Football match.
Did you catch the football match last night?
Yes, I did. What a game. The last-minute goal was unbelievable.
I know. I didn't see that coming at all. That striker has been incredible this season.
Absolutely. He's got a real knack for finding the back of the net at crucial times. What did you think about the defense?
They started strong, but those couple of mistakes in the second half almost cost them the game. They need to tighten up their back line.
Agreed. The coach needs to work on their defensive strategy, especially during set pieces.
Speaking of the coach, do you think he's the right fit for the team moving forward?
It's hard to say. He's had some brilliant moments, but consistency seems to be an issue. Maybe it's time for a new approach.
True. Next week's match will be crucial for deciding his future with the team.
Definitely. Let's hope they pull it together for a solid finish to the season.
Wind up, end up.
Did you hear about the camping trip Mark went on last weekend?
Yeah, I heard something about it. How did it go?
It was supposed to be a simple weekend trip, but they wound up getting lost in the woods.
Really? How did that happen?
They took a wrong turn while hiking and wound up miles away from their campsite. They didn't have a map, and their phones had no signal.
That sounds stressful. How did they find their way back?
They wound up walking for hours until they found a park ranger who guided them back to their campsite.
I'm glad they found help. Did they still manage to enjoy the trip?
Surprisingly, yes. Even though they wound up in a tough situation, they said it was quite an adventure and made for some great stories.
That's good to hear. Sometimes those unexpected moments wind up being the most memorable.
Definitely. It just shows that even when things don't go as planned, you can still have a good time.
Exactly. I'll have to remind myself of that. Next time something doesn't go according to plan.
Look forward to anticipate or await eagerly.
Have you made any plans for the upcoming vacation?
Yes, I have. I'm really looking forward to visiting my family in the countryside.
That sounds like a wonderful trip. I'm sure you're excited to spend time with your loved ones and enjoy the peaceful surroundings.
Absolutely. It's always nice to escape the hustle and bustle of the city and reconnect with nature and family.
I can imagine. There's something special about being surrounded by greenery and fresh air.
Definitely. I'm already picturing myself sitting on the porch, sipping a cup of tea, and catching up with my relatives.
It sounds like a relaxing and rejuvenating getaway.
It is. I've been looking forward to this trip for months, and I can't wait for the day to finally arrive.
Well, I hope you have an amazing time. It sounds like it'll be a memorable vacation.
Play language learning games.
So, I've discovered the most fun way to learn English through language learning games. Yesterday, I played a game where I had to escape a room by solving puzzles in English.
That sounds amazing. I tried something similar, but it was a detective game where I had to interview characters and solve clues, all in English. Felt like Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, I've played that too. Did you manage to solve the mystery of the missing cake?
Yes, but the twist was hilarious. The cake wasn't stolen. It was eaten by the detective's own dog.
Classic! I played another game where you cook recipes from around the world. But here's the catch. All the recipes are in English, and you have to understand the instructions to win the dish.
That's both hunger-inducing and educational. We should have a game night, but with these English learning games. Imagine the vocabulary we'd pick up by traveling the world and solving mysteries.
Absolutely. Learning English has never been this adventurous. Next, we'll be talking like native speakers and master chefs.
Engage in active listening and shadowing. Beyond passive listening, try active listening exercises where you focus intently on what's being said, and then attempt to repeat what you hear. This can be done with podcasts, speeches, or any spoken content in English. Shadowing helps improve your pronunciation, intonation, and fluency by mimicking native speakers. I'm on the fence about it.
Did you hear about the new gym opening downtown?
Yes, I did. They're offering some pretty enticing membership deals. Are you thinking about joining?
I'm on the fence about it. I already have a membership at the local gym, but this new one looks impressive.
What makes you hesitant? Is it the cost or something else?
It's a bit of both. The new gym has state-of-the-art equipment and more classes, but it's also more expensive.
That's understandable. Have you considered doing a trial membership first?
I thought about it. They do offer a 1-week free trial, which might help me decide.
That sounds like a good plan. You can get a feel for the place and see if it's worth the extra cost.
True. I just need to find the time to go and check it out.
I can go with you if you want. It might be more fun to try it out together.
That sounds great. Let's plan a day to visit the new gym and see if it's a good fit.
Perfect. We can compare it to your current gym and make a decision from there.
Agreed. Thanks for the suggestion. Let's do it.
Watch English tutorials or educational videos.
You'll never believe what happened when I was watching English tutorials last night.
Oh, do tell. Did the internet go out again?
No, something better. I found a video series where the tutor teaches English through cooking recipes. I learned how to make pancakes and the phrase, flip the script at the same time. That's hilarious. And tasty. I bet. I stumbled upon a channel where a guy explained scientific concepts in simple English. I learned about black holes and the expression out of this world.
That's brilliant. We should have a themed dinner where we only speak in English phrases we've learned. The proof is in the pudding.
Absolutely. And for entertainment, we can watch a tutorial on making an English trifle. It'll be both a dessert and a lesson.
I love it. Learning English has never been so delicious and intriguing. Next, We should find a video on dressing to the nines and throw a fancy dress party.
Yes! And we'll speak only in English. It'll be our piece de resistance. Education meets elegance.
I'm feeling overwhelmed. How's your day going?
Honestly, I'm feeling overwhelmed. There's just so much on my plate right now.
I'm sorry to hear that. What's been piling up?
Work has been relentless, and on top of that, I've got family commitments and a bunch of errands to run.
That sounds tough. Have you considered taking a break to recharge?
I'd love to, but I feel like I can't afford to take time off right now.
Sometimes a short break can actually make you more productive. Have you tried delegating some tasks?
I have, but it feels like everything needs my attention personally.
I understand. Maybe you can prioritize and focus on the most critical tasks first.
That's a good idea. I tend to get lost in the details and forget to see the bigger picture.
It happens to the best of us. Remember, it's important to take care of yourself too.
Thanks for the advice. I'll try to take a step back and reassess things.
We like it very much.
Have you tried the new Italian restaurant in town?
Yes, we went there last weekend.
How was it?
We like it very much. The pasta was delicious, and the service was excellent.
That's great to hear. I've been meaning to try it myself.
You should definitely go. The ambience is cozy, perfect for a nice dinner out.
Did you try any desserts?
Yes, we had tiramisu for dessert. It was amazing.
Sounds delicious. I'll have to make a reservation soon.
You won't regret it. Let me know when you plan to go. Maybe we can join you.
That sounds like a plan. I'll check my schedule and let you know.
Perfect. Looking forward to it.
Me too. Thanks for the recommendation.
That's a game of cat and mouse.
I've been trying to book a camping spot at the national park for next month, but the reservations keep slipping through my fingers.
Oh, those spots are notorious for being hard to snag. It's like a game of cat and mouse, with the booking system.
Exactly. Every time a spot opens up, and I try to book it, someone else beats me to it. It's been frustrating.
Have you tried logging in right when new slots are released? Usually, they update the system early in the morning.
I did that today. Set my alarm and everything. But by the time I logged in, all the slots for the weekend were taken.
That's tough luck. Maybe expand your dates? If you're flexible, you might have better chances during the weekdays.
Good idea. I'll give that a shot. This system might drive me nuts, but I'm determined to get a spot.
Keep at it, and let me know if you want any help. Maybe we can tag team it one morning.
Thanks. I might just take you up on that.
Let's agree to disagree.
Have you seen the latest superhero movie that everyone's talking about?
Yes, I did. I thought it was fantastic. The action scenes were incredible.
Really? I felt like the story was all over the place. The plot didn't make much sense to me.
I can see where you're coming from, but I think the visual effects and character development made up for it.
I don't know. The characters felt pretty flat to me, especially the villain. There was no depth to his motivations.
I actually liked the villain. His backstory was tragic, and it added a layer of complexity.
I guess we just have different tastes in movies. I prefer a strong storyline over flashy effects.
And I enjoy a visually stunning film with great action. It keeps me entertained.
Well, let's agree to disagree. Everyone has their own preferences.
Fair enough. It's what makes discussions about movies so interesting.
Absolutely. Different perspectives can make the conversation more dynamic.
Read in English.
Did you know reading in English can actually turbocharge your learning? It's like discovering a secret passage in a game.
Really? But I find reading a bit dull. How's that a turbocharge?
Imagine finding a book that's so gripping. You can't put it down. Every page you turn, your English levels up, almost without noticing.
Levels up? Like in a video game? That does sound fun, but
nothing. Here's the surprise. You don't have to start with Shakespeare. Begin with something that tickles your fancy. Comics, sports updates, even memes.
Memes? I can read memes to learn English.
Absolutely. The language is current, often humorous, and you get to understand
Cultural nuances. Plus, it's a blast sharing them with friends.
That's brilliant. English learning doesn't have to be a slog then. It's like being on a treasure hunt, where the prize is becoming fluent.
Exactly. And every book, article, or meme you understand is another piece of the treasure. Ready to start the hunt?
Count me in. Let's find that treasure.
Walk through, explain or demonstrate step by step.
Hey, can you walk me through the process of setting up a new phone?
Sure. First, turn on the phone by pressing the power button.
Got it. What's next?
Once it powers up, you'll see a welcome screen. Select your language and hit Next.
Okay, I did that. What comes after that?
You'll need to connect to a Wi-Fi network. Choose your network and enter the password.
Done. What's the next step?
Now, you'll see an option to sign in with your Google account. Enter your email and password.
All right, I'm signed in. What do I do now?
The phone will ask if you want to restore data from a backup or set it up as a new device. Choose your preference.
I want to set it up as a new device.
Great. Follow the prompts to set up your preferences, such as screen lock, voice assistant, and app permissions.
Okay, I think I've got everything set up. Thanks for walking me through it.
No problem. Enjoy your new phone.
That's a great question.
Have you decided on a destination for your summer vacation yet?
Not yet. I'm torn between going to the mountains or the beach. What about you?
I'm leaning towards a beach vacation. There's something so relaxing about the ocean.
That sounds nice. But what do you usually do at the beach? Just swim and sunbathe?
Mostly, but I also enjoy activities like snorkeling and paddleboarding. How about you? What do you do in the mountains?
Hiking and exploring nature are my favorite things. Plus, the cool mountain air is refreshing.
That's true. I guess it comes down to whether you prefer relaxing or being active. What do you think you'll enjoy more?
That's a great question. I love the idea of relaxing on a beach, but I also don't want to miss out on an adventure.
Maybe you could find a destination that offers both. Some places have mountains near the coast.
That's a fantastic idea. I'll look into destinations that offer the best of both worlds.
Sounds like a plan. Let me know what you find. Maybe I'll join you.
Will do. Thanks for the suggestion.
I'll give it a try.
Have you ever considered learning a new language? I've been thinking about picking up Spanish.
Spanish? That sounds like a challenging yet rewarding endeavor.
Yeah, I've heard it's beneficial for travel and career opportunities too.
Definitely. Plus, it opens up a whole new world of literature, films, and music.
Exactly. I think it would broaden my horizons and help me connect with more people.
Well, why don't you give it a try? There are plenty of resources available online, and in-person classes too.
You know what? You're right. I'll give it a try. Even if it's difficult at first, I'm sure the effort will be worth it in the end.
That's the spirit. Learning a new language is all about perseverance and practice.
Thanks for the encouragement. I'm excited to embark on this language learning journey.
No problem. I'm here to support you every step of the way.
Bring in, to introduce or implement something new.
Have you heard about the new policies management plans to bring in next quarter?
Yes, I've been briefed on some of the changes they're considering bringing in, but I'm not sure how they'll be received by the team.
It's always a bit uncertain. When management decides to bring in new initiatives, change can be met with resistance, especially if it's perceived as disruptive.
Absolutely. It's crucial for leadership to effectively communicate the reasons behind the changes and involve employees in the decision-making process to ensure a smoother transition.
That's true. Bringing in new policies without proper explanation or buy-in from the team can lead to dissatisfaction and decreased morale.
Definitely. It's essential for everyone to understand the purpose and potential benefits of what management aims to bring in.
Agreed. When implemented thoughtfully and with consideration for employee input, new initiatives brought in by management can lead to positive outcomes for the organization as a whole.
Let's give it our all.
Have you heard about the community marathon next month? They're raising funds for the local children's hospital.
Yes, I saw the posters. I've never run a marathon before. Though, do you think we could actually do it?
Why not? We have a month to train. and it's for a good cause. Let's give it our all. What do you say?
It does sound like a great opportunity to help out. Plus, it might be fun to challenge ourselves like this.
Exactly. We can start slow, maybe a few short runs each week, and build up from there. There's plenty of beginner training plans online.
That's true. And it would be more motivating to train together. We could keep each other on track and stay motivated.
Agreed. Let's plan our schedules and set some milestones. It'll be rewarding to cross that finish line knowing we contributed to something meaningful.
All right, I'm in. Let's register this weekend and start our training. It'll be a tough ride, but worth it.
Great. Here's to us, running for a cause, and pushing our limits.
I have to find my bearings.
How was your first day at the new job?
It was a bit overwhelming. I have to find my bearings in this new environment.
I can imagine. New workplaces can take some time to get used to.
Yeah, there are so many new faces and procedures to learn.
Don't worry, you'll get the hang of it soon. It just takes a little time.
I hope so. I want to be productive as quickly as possible.
Just be patient with yourself. It's normal to feel a bit lost initially.
Thanks for the advice. I'll do my best to find my bearings and settle in.
You're welcome. And if you have any questions or need help, don't hesitate to ask.
I appreciate that. I'll keep that in mind.
Good luck, and I'm sure you'll find your bearings sooner than you think.
Thanks. I'm optimistic that things will get easier with time. Run into, encounter unexpectedly.
Guess who I ran into at the grocery store yesterday?
Who?
Our old friend, Mark. I hadn't seen him in years.
Really? How's he doing?
He's doing great. We talked for a while. He's got a new job and just moved back to town.
That's awesome. Did you make any plans to catch up?
Yes! We exchanged numbers and agreed to meet for coffee next week.
That sounds fun. It's always nice to reconnect with old friends.
Absolutely! It was such a surprise running into him. Made my day.
I bet. Did he mention what kind of job he's doing now?
He's working in marketing for a tech company. He seems really happy with it.
That's good to hear. Maybe we should all get together sometime.
That's a great idea. I'll bring it up when we meet next week.
Cool off. Become less angry or heated.
Did you manage to talk to Jenna? After that argument you two had?
Yes. I waited for us both to cool off a bit. Before I approached her, it seemed like the best way to handle it.
That sounds wise. It's hard to solve anything in the heat of the moment. Did it help?
It really did. Once we had both calmed down, we could discuss everything more rationally. We realized it was just a big misunderstanding.
I'm glad to hear that. It's impressive how stepping back a little can change the whole perspective.
Absolutely. Cooling off first allowed us to listen to each other without getting defensive. It turns out, We were actually upset about different things.
It's funny how that happens. So, are things back to normal now?
Yeah, we're good now. We even laughed about how worked up we got. I think we both learned a lot from this.
It's great that you could turn that around. Maintaining peace is always worth that extra effort.
That's unbelievable.
Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you want to be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Have you heard about the latest breakthrough in renewable energy technology?
No, what's the news?
Scientists have developed a new solar panel that is significantly more efficient than any existing technology.
That's unbelievable. How much more efficient are we talking about?
They claim it can convert sunlight into electricity with an efficiency rate of over 50%, which is almost double the efficiency of traditional solar panels.
That's incredible. It could revolutionize the way we harness solar energy.
Exactly. With such high efficiency, solar power could become even more cost-effective and widely adopted.
This could have a significant impact on reducing our reliance on fossil fuels and combating climate change.
Absolutely. It's an exciting development that could pave the way for a more sustainable future.
I can't wait to see how this technology progresses and becomes integrated into our energy systems.
Agreed. It's truly a game changer in the renewable energy sector.
Different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta...
Engage in English language exchanges online.
Guess what? I signed up for this online English language exchange, and my partner is a circus performer.
No way. That sounds incredibly fun. Did you learn any cool phrases?
Absolutely. But not just phrases. I learned how to say juggling in 3 languages, and even taught them how to say trapeze artist in English. It's like our vocabulary sessions are an international circus.
That's so unique. I joined one too, but my partner is a magician. Last session, he made words disappear by teaching me synonyms. 1 second, it's vanish. The next, it's evaporate.
That's brilliant. We should exchange notes. Maybe we can learn how to describe magic tricks and circus acts in English.
Definitely. And imagine the stories we can tell. Today English, tomorrow. Who knows? Maybe performing arts.
Learning English has never been this entertaining. Next time, I'll ask my partner to teach me circus lingo in exchange for idioms. A piece of cake will surely get a fun twist.
Let's hit the road.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running.
Have you seen the weather forecast for this weekend? It's supposed to be perfect.
Yes, I did. It's going to be sunny and warm. Do you have any plans?
Not yet, but I was thinking we should take advantage of it. How about a road trip?
That sounds awesome. Do you have a destination in mind?
I was thinking about driving up to the mountains. We could hike and maybe camp overnight.
I love that idea. The mountains are beautiful this time of year. When do you want to leave?
How about early Saturday morning? We can pack the car tonight and be ready to go.
Perfect. I'll get my hiking gear and camping equipment ready.
Great. I'll take care of the food and drinks. Anything specific you want to bring?
Just the essentials. Maybe some snacks for the road, and marshmallows for the campfire.
Sounds good. Let's hit the road and make the most of this weather.
Agreed. It's going to be an amazing trip. I can't wait.
Cut back, to reduce or decrease.
Have you ever tried to cut back on caffeine?
Yes, I have. I used to drink several cups of coffee a day, but I realized I needed to cut back when I started experiencing jitters and trouble sleeping.
It can be challenging to cut back on something we're accustomed to, especially when it's a daily habit like drinking coffee.
Definitely. But once I started to gradually cut back and limit my caffeine intake, I noticed improvements in my energy levels and overall well-being.
That's great to hear. Cutting back on caffeine can have positive effects on both physical and mental health.
Absolutely. It's important to listen to our bodies and recognize when we need to cut back on certain substances or behaviors that might be harmful.
And it's not just caffeine. There are many areas of life where cutting back can lead to greater balance and happiness.
Agreed. Whether it's cutting back on screen time, unhealthy foods, or unnecessary expenses, moderation is key to living a healthy and fulfilling life.
Get off, to leave a vehicle or escape punishment.
Did you see Tom get off the bus this morning?
Yes, I noticed him getting off at the stop near the office.
I wonder why he didn't wait for the next stop closer to his house.
Maybe he had something urgent to attend to and couldn't wait until the bus reached his usual stop.
That's possible. It's always interesting to observe people's behaviors when they get off public transportation.
Definitely. Some people seem to have a routine, while others get off at different stops depending on their schedule or destination.
And speaking of getting off, I heard that Sarah managed to get off with just a warning after getting pulled over for speeding.
Really? I thought she would get a ticket for sure.
Apparently, she was polite and cooperative with the officer, which helped her get off with just a warning.
That was lucky. It's always a relief to get off with a warning instead of having to pay a fine.
Your things are all here.
Swagger down the street with your red lips and funky beat. You better hold your head up to the sky. I'm gonna roll with you till the day I die.
Your things are all here.
Thank you.
No problem. Let me know if you need any help packing.
Yes, I think so. Just doing one last check.
Take your time. We're not in a rush.
Thanks. I'm almost done.
Do you need any boxes or bags for your stuff?
No, I brought my own. But thanks for offering.
Swagger down the street with your red lips.
That's none of your business.
Have you heard about the new restaurant that opened downtown? It's supposed to have an amazing selection of international cuisine, and I'm thinking of checking it out this weekend. What are your plans?
Actually, I did hear about it, but I'm not really in the mood for dining out these days. I've been trying to save money for a big purchase. I've been planning. What about you? Why are you suddenly interested in trying new places?
I've been stuck in a routine for a while now, and I thought it might be refreshing to explore something new, especially with all the rave reviews it's been getting. Besides, it's been a while since I treated myself to a nice evening out. By the way, what's this big purchase you're saving up for?
That's none of your business. I prefer to keep my plans to myself until they're more concrete. Anyway, how's your project at work going? Last time we spoke, you mentioned you were facing some challenges.
It's been a roller coaster, to say the least. The deadlines are tight, and the expectations are high, but I'm managing. It's all about balancing priorities and staying focused on the end goal.
You're very nice.
You're very nice.
Thank you.
No, seriously. You always go out of your way to help others.
I believe in being kind to people.
It's definitely a rare quality these days.
I just think it's important to treat others how you want to be treated.
Agreed. We need more people like you in the world.
That's very kind of you to say.
I mean it. Your kindness doesn't go unnoticed. That.
Thank you. I just try to do my part.
Well, you're doing a great job at it.
Thanks. It's nice to hear that it's appreciated.
Absolutely. Keep being your awesome self.
Will do. And thanks again for the kind words.
Anytime. Take care.
Service on the plane.
Excuse me, could I get a blanket? It's a bit chilly here.
Of course, I'll bring one over right away. Would you like anything to drink as well?
Yes, could I have a cup of tea, please?
Absolutely. Would you like black tea or herbal tea?
Herbal tea would be great. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'll be back with your tea and blankets in just a moment. Here's your blanket and herbal tea. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
No, that's perfect, thanks. Actually, wait, could I also have a small snack?
Of course. We have pretzels, cookies, or fruit. What would you prefer?
Some fruit would be nice.
All right, I'll bring that right out for you.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Just let me know if you need anything else.
Drop out, quit a course, school, or activity.
I heard that Mike decided to drop out of the photography class. Did he say why?
Yeah, he mentioned it wasn't what he expected. He was looking for something more advanced and felt the course was too basic for him.
That's unfortunate. It's tough when the course content doesn't match your skill level. Is he planning to find another class?
He's actually thinking about doing a workshop instead. Something more hands-on and tailored to experienced photographers.
That sounds like a better fit for him. Workshops can offer more direct feedback and faster improvement, especially for someone who already knows the basics.
Exactly. And he's really committed to enhancing his skills. Dropping out of the first class might actually give him a better chance to focus on what he really needs.
It's good he realized early enough to make a change without wasting more time. Finding the right learning environment can make such a difference.
For sure. I'm just glad he's continuing to pursue his passion. It'll be interesting to see how his photography evolves after the workshop.
Breakout, to start suddenly, often referring to a conflict or fire.
Have you ever been in a situation where a disagreement escalated and turned into a full-blown argument?
Oh, definitely. I've witnessed arguments break out over the smallest of things, and before you know it, tensions are running high.
It's fascinating how quickly conflicts can break out, isn't it?
Absolutely. Sometimes all it takes is a misunderstanding or a difference in opinion to spark a heated exchange.
And once emotions start to run high, it can be challenging to de-escalate the situation before things spiral out of control.
That's true. It's important to address conflicts calmly and respectfully to prevent them from breaking out into something more serious.
Agreed. Effective communication and conflict resolution skills are essential for navigating situations where tensions threaten to break out.
Definitely. By addressing issues promptly and constructively, we can prevent conflicts from breaking out and maintain harmonious relationships.
I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Have you heard about the new policy the company is considering implementing?
Yes, I have. It's quite controversial, isn't it?
Definitely. Some people seem to be in favor of it, but others have reservations.
I'm not sure how I feel about that. On one hand, it could streamline processes, but on the other hand, it might create more bureaucracy.
That's a valid concern. It's essential to weigh the potential benefits against the drawbacks.
Exactly. We need to consider how it will impact employees and overall efficiency.
I agree. It's crucial to gather feedback from all stakeholders before making a decision.
Perhaps we should conduct a survey or hold a series of discussions to gauge opinions and concerns.
That sounds like a proactive approach. It's important to involve everyone in the decision-making process.
Absolutely. Let's gather as much information as possible before moving forward with the implementation.
Agreed. We need to ensure that whatever decision we make is in the best interest of the company and its employees.
Yes, really.
Did you hear about the new policy changes at work?
Yes, really. They announced it in the meeting this morning.
I must have missed that. What are the changes?
They're implementing a flexible work schedule starting next month.
Oh, that's interesting. How flexible are we talking?
Apparently, we'll have the option to choose our own start and end times within certain parameters.
That could be quite convenient. What else did they mention?
They also mentioned increasing the budget for employee training and development programs.
That's great news. I've been wanting to attend some workshops.
Yeah, it's definitely a positive step. Hopefully, it'll enhance our skills and productivity.
Agreed. Anything else noteworthy from the meeting?
Not really. Just the usual updates on upcoming projects.
Thanks for filling me in. I'll have to review the details later.
No problem. Let me know if you need any more info.
Catch on, become popular or understood.
Have you noticed how quickly electric scooters have caught on in the city?
Yeah, it's incredible. Just a year ago, you hardly saw any, and now they're everywhere.
I think it's because they're such an efficient way to navigate through traffic. And they're pretty affordable too.
True. Plus, they're environmentally friendly compared to cars. Do you use them often?
I started using one last month. At first, it was just out of curiosity. But now I use it almost daily for my commute. It's faster than the bus during rush hour.
I've been considering it, especially since my office moved. I'm just waiting to see if they really are as convenient as everyone says.
You should give it a try. It might catch on with you too, especially during the warmer months. There's also an app that makes it easy to locate. And pay for them.
That sounds good. I'll download the app and see how it goes. Maybe I'll become a convert too.
That's a sign of progress.
Have you seen the old theater downtown? They finally started the renovations.
Really? That building has been dilapidated for as long as I can remember. That's a sign of progress.
Absolutely. The plan is to turn it into a community arts center. They're hoping it'll revive the whole area.
That sounds like a fantastic project. It could really bring some life back to that part of town.
Yeah, and they're incorporating both modern elements and preserving some of the historical aspects of the original structure.
I love that approach. It respects the past, but makes it functional for today's needs. Are they seeking community input?
They are. There have been a few town hall meetings already, and they're encouraging locals to share ideas and suggestions.
That's a smart move. Engaging the community will definitely help ensure the project's success and relevance.
For sure. Once it's completed, it should be a great venue for concerts, plays, and art exhibitions.
I can't wait to see the final result. It's going to be a major boost for the city.
In the supermarket.
Excuse me. Could you help me find the gluten-free pasta?
Sure, it's in aisle 7, near the middle section. You'll see a sign labeled Special Diets.
Great, thanks. And do you know if you have almond flour here?
Yes, we do. It's actually in the same aisle, but further down towards the end. It's stocked with the other baking supplies.
Perfect. Oh, one more thing. Where can I find fresh basil?
Fresh basil is in the produce section, near the entrance. It should be right next to the tomatoes.
Thanks a lot for your help.
No problem. Are you trying out a new recipe?
Yes, I'm thinking about making gluten-free pasta with a homemade tomato sauce tonight.
Sounds delicious. Good luck with your cooking.
Thank you. I'll need it.
Drop out, to withdraw or quit, usually from a commitment or program.
Have you heard that Mark decided to drop out of college?
Yes, I was surprised to hear that. I thought he was doing well in his studies.
Apparently, he felt overwhelmed with the workload and decided to drop out to focus on other opportunities.
Dropping out of college is a big decision. I wonder what his plans are now.
He mentioned something about pursuing a career in entrepreneurship. I guess he felt that college wasn't the right path for him.
It takes courage to drop out of something as structured as college and pursue your own path.
Definitely. It's not easy to go against the societal norm of obtaining a college degree.
But everyone's journey is different, and what works for one person may not work for another.
That's true. I just hope Mark finds success and fulfillment in whatever path he chooses after dropping out of college.
Agreed. Ultimately, what matters most is that he's happy and pursuing his passions.
Speak to yourself.
Guess what? I found a super fun way to boost my English skills.
Oh, do tell. I hope it's not another flashcard app.
Nope. It's speaking to myself. Sounds crazy, right? But it's like having an always available chat buddy who's very patient.
Talking to yourself? That's your secret weapon?
Exactly. I narrate my day, argue both sides of a debate, even try to crack jokes. It's like being my own English club.
Ha! That does sound fun. But do you ever win those debates?
Always. And here's the surprise twist. My accent's getting better because I'm not self-conscious. Plus, I can practice anytime, like cooking or showering.
Showering? Really? Now that's multitasking. Imagine, today, I'm going to discuss the economy with the shampoo.
Right? And the shampoo never interrupts. It's a perfect listener.
This is genius. It's practice, entertainment, and self-discovery all rolled into one. I'm starting today. Maybe my toothbrush will help expand my vocabulary.
Kick back, relax or recline.
It's been such a hectic week. I feel like I haven't had a moment to breathe.
I know what you mean. Sometimes you just need to kick back and relax.
Exactly. Do you have any plans to kick back this weekend?
Yeah, I'm planning to kick back with a good book and maybe watch some movies. How about you?
That sounds perfect. I might do something similar. I've been wanting to catch up on some TV shows.
Which shows are you watching?
I've been really into Stranger Things lately. It's the perfect show to kick back with.
That's a great choice. I've been meaning to watch that too. Maybe I'll start it this weekend.
You should. It's really captivating. What book are you reading?
I'm reading The Night Circus. It's a great way to kick back and escape into a different world.
I've heard good things about that one. Enjoy your weekend. We all need some time to kick back and recharge.
Absolutely. Let's make the most of it and come back refreshed. Enjoy your shows.
Thanks. You too enjoy your book.
Take up, to start or begin something new.
Have you ever wanted to take up a new hobby or learn a new skill?
Absolutely. There are so many things I've been interested in trying, but I never seem to find the time to actually take them up.
It can be challenging to carve out time for new pursuits, especially with our busy schedules.
Exactly. But I think it's important to make time for activities that bring us joy and fulfillment.
That's true. Taking up a new hobby can be a great way to unwind and explore our interests outside of work or other responsibilities.
And it's never too late to start. Whether it's painting, playing an instrument, or learning a new language, there are endless possibilities for things to take up.
Absolutely. The key is to find something that excites us and commit to making it a regular part of our lives.
Agreed. By taking up new hobbies, we can enrich our lives and discover new passions along the way.
Keep on, continue doing.
Swagger down the street with your red lips and funky beat. You better hold your head up to the sky. I'm gonna roll with you till the day I die.
How's your painting hobby going? Are you still taking those weekend classes?
Yes, I've decided to keep on with them. Every session seems to reveal something new about techniques or color mixing. It's been really enriching.
That's great to hear. It must be satisfying to see your skills grow over time.
It really is. At first, I wasn't sure if I should continue, but now I'm glad I kept on. Each painting is a bit better than the last.
Have you thought about displaying your work somewhere? Maybe at a local cafe or a community center.
I've been considering it. The instructor mentioned that there are a few places around town that support local artists by displaying their work.
You should definitely pursue that. It would be amazing to have others appreciate your art.
I think I will. I'll keep on practicing and maybe put together a small portfolio. Who knows? Maybe it'll lead to something bigger down the line.
With your dedication, I'm sure it will. Just keep on painting and see where it takes you.
Swing those hips around.
Keep a journal.
I've discovered a magical tool for learning English. It's like having a personal mentor who's always with you.
Let me guess, another app?
Nope. It's simpler and way more creative. It's keeping a journal in English.
A journal? How's that magical?
Imagine this. Every day, you write about your adventures, thoughts, even your mundane moments. But in English. It's your story, your words.
That sounds actually pretty cool. But what if my English isn't perfect?
That's the beauty of it. It's your private universe. Mistakes are just part of the journey. Plus, You'll be amazed at how your language skills evolve.
So, I can write about anything? Even how I successfully cooked pasta without burning down the kitchen?
Especially that. And imagine looking back and reading your first entries. You'll see not just how much your English has improved, but how you've grown.
You know, that does sound magical. My own adventure book in English. I'm in.
I'm so proud of you.
Guess what? I finally finished writing my novel.
That's amazing. I know how hard you've been working on it.
Yeah, it's been quite the journey, but I'm really happy with how it turned out.
I can only imagine the dedication and effort you put into it. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you! Your support means everything to me.
Seriously, writing a novel is no small feat. It takes discipline, creativity, and perseverance.
It definitely wasn't easy, but I'm glad I stuck with it. And having people like you cheering me on along the way made all the difference.
Well, it paid off. You should be proud of yourself for accomplishing such a significant milestone.
Thanks again. I couldn't have done it without you, and everyone else who believed in me.
Anytime. Now, let's celebrate your achievement.
Let's make it a day to remember.
Tomorrow's the big hike, right? How are you feeling about it?
Excited, but a bit nervous. It's been a while since I tackled something that challenging.
We'll take it slow. Plus, the weather is supposed to be perfect for hiking. Let's make it a day to remember.
I'm all for that. Did you pack everything we need?
I think so. Water, snacks, first aid kit, and extra layers in case it gets cold. How about you?
Got my camera and the trail map. I'm planning to take plenty of photos along the way.
That's a great idea. We'll want to capture the views from the top for sure. It'll be quite a sight.
Definitely. And it's good to have a goal to reach together, especially after such a busy month.
Absolutely. It's more than just a hike. It's a way to clear our heads and just enjoy being out in nature.
Here's to a great adventure then. Can't wait to hit the trail with you.